Boon 23 videos. Oh yes indeed, this is episode 60 of the Imperial Battle Conjurer build, playing the anniversary edition of Skyrim, on legendary difficulty in survival mode, and we are checking out the new quests. Starting today by talking to Fijeh, who sent us 3 letters, same letter always, which was so persistent that we couldn't resist. Let's go! Next goal run is Purewater Run. It's there. Okay. We got 3 messages for this. It must be important. Purewater Run. Wasn't there a quest associated with this? I'm not entirely sure. Talk to Fijeh. Okay. Oh, there he is. Remnant supply chest requires key. Hey, Fijeh.
Something?
You must be Fijeh.
Correct.
I'd like to help find your missing remnant, Rakid. What comes next?
It's all in this note. Now, this conversation never happened. Understood?
Understood. You have nice clothes. I'll return soon.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. Judging from the very detailed voice acting here, this creation was made with a lot of effort. Sorry to say that. Come on. Let me out. And let me read the note. Fijeh's instructions. Find the remnant spy behind the miners' barracks in Karthwasten. Find the remnant spy in front of Villemere Inn in Iverstead. Oh, I see. Okay. We have agents that have lived in Skyrim for over 20 years, ever since the Altmeri Dominion withdrew from Hammerfell. If the Thalmor ever plot to betray the terms of the Second Treaty, we will know, and we will be ready. Gather intelligence from 2 remnants regarding the whereabouts of Rakid. One should be found behind the miners' barracks in Karthwasten, the other should be waiting for you in front of Villemere Inn in Iverstead. They will respond to the phrase, "The ravens take flight once more." Report back to me when the job is done. We've no time to waste. Fijeh. Okay. Well, Karthwasten is not that far. Let's go there.
Time to die.
Is it? Okay. I accept the challenge. It sure looks like I'm eating cultists for breakfast. And let's take a shortcut here. Haha, shortcut to Karthwasten. So, behind the miners' barracks, right? Oh, there you are. Yozla.
That spell looks dangerous.
The ravens take flight once more.
Of course. Let's both get on with our lives now, hmm?
Yozla's note edit. Overheard that a Hammerfell noble from Sentinel would be crossing the border in the next few days, and paid a hefty coin purse to the Thelma to ensure safe passage. Said he was traveling by wagon all the way to Blacklight in Morrowind. It has to be Ismail. And if it is, Rakid is with him and he's in trouble. Blacklight is a huge city, easy to hide in. If we don't find him before they make it to Blacklight, we may never see Rakid again. Okay. Did this add a quest? No. Willemere Inn. It still is. And now we are in Karthwasten, which is between Solitude and Marketh. So, let's continue the ride to Solitude. Imperials. Is this the right way? I am not sure. Let's see. I don't think I ever took this road to Solitude. Okay. There once was a woman, as fair as an evening, springtime and old Stroh's Mackay. Her smile was a breeze that loved through the trees, and the sand colored her eyes.
Keep walking along.
What's your problem?
Move along.
Why are you so hostile? What's
Don't
up?
make me tell you again. If you know any true sons
Yeah.
and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Oh my god, it's an ambush! What can we do? What can we do? I don't have any words for this massacre. And I am not speeding this up, because it's a nice day and it's a road I hardly ever took. Maybe it is interesting for you too. Bandit camp here. Could be... yeah. Let's take care of a few bandits. Shouldn't be a problem, right? Hey, bandit.
Over here.
That's close enough.
A marauder mage.
Bad get lost, friend.
Whoa, heal up. Unrelenting force. And what? What? Oh. Okay.
Somebody help!
This is when you get cocky.
What was that?
Now ain't this a surprise?
Mercy!
Let's select Unrelenting Force.
Death is highly overrated!
Not bad, not bad. That guy did actually a bit of damage.
Bruce, Roda!
Your shroud! Victory is yours!
Good. This bandit camp is not easy.
Never should have come here.
Which is great. I love a challenge.
Such an abrupt end to us.
Oh, I picked something up. I think a Nordic greatsword. Yeah, I don't want that. The Black Arrow is probably an archery book. Robber's Cove. Robber's Cove. And I think I picked up some notes here. Or didn't I? No. No, I didn't. I thought I had. Well, anyway, the treasure, the real treasure, is hidden outside. On this island here. I hope it's there, even though I did not read the note. Yep, it is. Yeah, it wasn't worth it. That was Robber's Cove. Wait for me, please. And let's go to Solitude. It was a nice distraction. And I actually died. Didn't think I could here. But that's what I love about Skyrim. You aren't invincible. Well, if you play with rules, that is. Are you hostile? No. Merchant's Journal. Yeah. A wife follows her husband only to find her own death. A tragic story. Wait, which way is it? Yep, this is correct. This here we know. Let's hustle it up. Run, Ren! Run! And let's go speak with General Tullius. Right after a little shopping tour. Mr. Beggar?
Divines bless. Oh, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Divines bless your kind.
The Shop of Niceties.
Oh, what clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
Ho ho ho. I found something. Necklace of eminent wielding. I've been waiting for this forever.
You said you sister. A bit of this and a bit of that.
Eminent smithing. What do I have? Oh, I don't know. I probably have eminent smithing. Well, I don't know.
Seems there's no end. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never left.
General Tullius.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack.
Are my
on
men
White.
now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle?
Yeah?
Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
I do. I believe we've already met.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
I was set free. I could have gone anywhere. I came here to fight for the Empire? No. This is all wrong. I don't want that.
He'd be insane to try. There's something I can do for you?
Yep.
Perhaps direct you to the nearest prison?
I don't want to join the Legion.
That's not what my scouts
What's happening
report,
here?
Sir. Every day more join his
Talk to General Tullius.
Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
There's something I can do for you? Perhaps direct you to the nearest prison?
Oh my. I helped Hadvar escape. He said he'd watch for me.
Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
Call it whatever you like, General.
Speak with Legate
Man's
Ricka.
going to
She
try-
will determine
finally.
you are Legion material.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They are convening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
The dragons are a bigger problem than the Stormcloaks right now.
You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions.
You'll come to the peace council then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Yep, good.
Earl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the
And that is that. Next goal, Windhelm. Windhelm, it is downright cold. I think I should eat something. Why did I not take my unicorn up to Windhelm? Why? I have to walk this way back anyway. What's the time? Perfect. Arachnia is still here.
Spare a coin. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Yep,
The divines
kind heart. That's what the people say.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that.
Hey,
We've
Ulfric.
intercepted
I
couriers
remember
from
you.
Solitude.
You're at Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits.
That's not why I'm here.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Galmar. What does bring you to me?
I have a message from the Greybeards.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Politics be damned, Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. It's true. Well, it changes the situation, doesn't it?
Yep.
Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
So you will come to the Peace Council?
Yes. I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that.
They all know that. Let's refresh the Blessing of Talos.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Good to see you. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Nothing?
Do come again.
Oh, Ulfric is on his way already. Great. I never saw that.
I told you to leave my tools alone. You have yours, and everyone says you. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
The townsfolk call me captain.
I've got all sorts of interesting.
Sure you
Some may
do.
call this
Sure.
junk.
Don't need anything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Nordic Ring of Peerless Stamina. Can't get better than that. Do I have that? Peerless Stamina. No, I have Extreme. Oh, I bought something that I didn't want.
You will find what you're looking for. Alchemy is... Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Another blacksmith elixir. Great. That's it.
I hope to see you again soon.
Probably. Maybe. I don't know yet. There's a good chance you will not see me anytime soon. Everybody is on his way.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Good.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Riften, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Little snow never stopped me. Don't worry.
3 quests I want to take care of in Riften. Yep, 3. Oh. No, this is not open.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
I am really, really tired. What's the time? Oh.
Divine. Oh, thank you.
A good time to take a look.
Come to see Balaman take a look.
Don't want you to leave.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much
What are
time
you doing
worrying
here,
about
Bercy?
Riften and not
If
enough
you're
about
looking for
himself.
anything to sell for a fair price, I run the pawned brawn over by the market. Aye.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Okay.
Sure use some coins.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Oh, it's you again. What in blazes do you want?
I'd like to rent a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you.
You caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me.
Why don't you use it?
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
Come on, Kirava.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I want to sleep for 12 hours. Yes, I have trained in this level. Magica, it is. And yeah, let me keep the perk point for now.
So, Talon, have you
I
reconsidered
presume
my
you're
offer?
bothering me for a good
Sorry,
reason.
Hemming. I've no interest in becoming your valet.
Nope, it's not
What's
enough.
the matter? I thought you people were used to indentured servitude.
Youth, Blackbriar or not.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
The Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar. You believe it?
I believe it. I'm the one who initiated it.
Riften's under my protection. You watch yourself now.
Where is it? Here. The Guardian Vault. Let's put on my fighting gear. Quick save and enter. So, what is this here? A ghost? Investigate the vault. Activate barrier. There is an open door. Okay. Let's start here. A magical barrier blocks your way. I see. I cannot take this sword. Oh, this seems to have to do with a guy and a girl. Defeat the Guardian. Oh, he hits hard. But I hit harder with my dagger. Oh, this looks interesting. Okay. Investigate the north chamber. But am I done with this chamber? Because this here, old smuggler's note. Let's read that. Old smuggler's note. Damn these mages with their magic. Things were good here. Life was sweet and profits were aplenty before the boss agreed to help these fools with their trap. This venture will cost us the shirts of our backs, I'll wager. Can I jump this? Yes. Haha. Okay. It even goes on here. Okay, let's do this first. Treasure rooms. Nice. Guild Mage's note. Let's read it. How could this have happened? Our plan should have worked, but who could foresee that his weapon would interfere with our simple enchantments? And now we have become ensnared in our own trap. What is this weapon, and what does it herald? Whoa. Very valuable treasure. Knapsack. Oh, difficult jumps. Filter of health. Smuggler. And another chest. Nice. Big treasure here. Okay. Oh, it switched to green. That. Oh, they said north. Okay. Salonos Journal Volume 3. What was done cannot be undone. We did what we set out to do and our commission was fulfilled, but at such a horrid cost for all of us. Together, we endeavored to lay a trap here, with the aid of the inhabitant smugglers, and ensnare him. Knowing something of his past, we brought with us the remains of his dear departed wife, hoping that this alone would lure him into our grasp. Our plan worked, but something went horribly wrong. Perhaps it was a mishap of our magic, or the deeper magic of the weapon he wielded. I know not which with any certainty. All I know is that for some reason our enchantment caused his being to divide, and we suddenly found ourselves caught in a battle with three where there had once been one. But with great effort we managed to separate and contain these divisions within the chambers of this vault. This was a small victory, if any at all, for I have yet to determine the true cost of it. I know not how many of my guild survived the deed, for I cannot break the seals to these doors without undoing all that we have achieved. All I can do is await their return and pray. There is at least some comfort in knowing that our foe can no longer wield his blade, for he and the magical shield are one. He is bound to it. He is now both its prisoner and its guardian. Alas, our casualties were too high, for although we have trapped him here in this vault, it is now clear to me that only I and one other may live to tell this tale. However, there is no time to grieve the loss of our guild, for we must seal this place shut and report to the council at once. They must be informed of what has happened here. My colleague is severely wounded, but hopefully he has the strength yet to assist me, for we must not fail. Let's pick it up. Anything else? No. Okay. Ah, there's the ghost. But let's go down first. Smuggler. I hear something. Oh, skeletons are rising. Cursed smuggler. Yeah. They are one-hit wonders. Hee. Okay, and now let's go up. Ghost of the girl. Okay, and another guardian probably. I think I have quite a few potions of regeneration. Yeah, let's take one. Nice. Investigate the east chamber. Ah, this is where they did a ritual. Torn smuggler's note. Let's read it. I can't resist him. Those eyes, those terrible eyes, so full of anger, fear and remorse. The only escape is death. Okay. Guild Mage's Scribble and Solonius' Journal Volume 2. We have secured a location that will serve us well, an old, partially abandoned smuggler's hideout in Riften. One of the council members, the Shell Gatharian, had done prior business with the inhabitants and pointed us in their direction. It was a prudent choice, as the small band of unsavory entrepreneurs seem more than happy to assist us with our venture, for they have a love of gold above all else. With this much aid, building our trap should be accomplished reasonably quickly. Once this is done, we will bring her remains to us and draw our spider out. It is done. Now all we can do is wait. When he arrives, we will incapacitate him with our magic and separate him from his blade. We will then channel his life force and mana into our constructed device, which will use his own energy to shield the weapon from him. In essence, he will become bound to it, for whilst he lives, the shield will hold. Hopefully this plan will work and we can avoid bloodshed, for given what we now know of him, we do not wish his death. Perhaps there is even hope that without his blade we can rehabilitate him, for despite his crimes, I do pity the poor soul. I see. Oh, let's take it. And there was Mage's Scribble or something. Yeah. We are doomed! There is no hope! There's lots of ingredients in here. Barrick Tillwall. Okay. What was this? Necklace of Resist Fire. Oh, cool. Off-cross daggers. Varric's note. I met Sichel Gatharian on a Morndas outside the docks in the rain. Should have taken it as a sign. We've done business before, she and I, smuggling black soul gems, corpses, the kind of dark and dishonest things that would make grown men sleep in pairs. But this was different. This was big. The sword she gave me was like nothing I'd ever seen. Teeth like a slaughterfish, and a blood-red gem in the center. I said it must have been one of a kind. That's when she smiled and told me there was another. My job was to swap them. We sealed the venture with a coin, of which more was promised later. The mage told me I'd be contacted in a week. A group of her associates would pay us to use the hideout to kill some captain, after which I'd make the switch. She told me to keep this a secret from the mages, which made me pause, but the details didn't matter much to me. All I wanted to know was the number on the ledger. It was enough. Months later, and the deal has turned rotten. The mages underestimated their own magic, and we our greed. Now we're all paying the price for our stupidity. Some try to fight their way out, but the bastard won't die. I'm beginning to think he can't. On top of that, every man that he's felled has risen to fight beside him, making him that much harder to kill. I guess I have no one to blame but myself. I should have trusted my gut from the start. Mage jobs always have a bad stink on them, but this one smelled especially foul. But I wanted that gold so bad. I convinced myself and the man it was moonsugar. The funny thing is, I don't even have bloodthirst anymore. I lost it at the pits at Faldar's Tooth, thinking I could just kill the mages and Gatharian once I got my hands on the other one. But when the spell went bad, the guild sealed the captains in these chambers and us along with him. Now all we have left is a festering wound, an empty stomach, and the mage's coin to show for it. Chances are this coin is probably the only thing that will ever make it out of here, but oh, could it tell you a story. Because this coin has bought a lot of lives. It's sold a lot of dreams and spilled a lot of blood. I know the coin is cursed, yet for some reason I can't let it go. Investigate Faldar's Tooth. Off-cross daggers. Did I already read that book? The History of Riften. You can read that. Just pause the video. And yes, I realize this is going to be a long video, but I don't want to interrupt this quest. Okay. Anything else hidden here? No, I don't think so. What's that? And now to the east. Is this east? West? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Salono's Journal, Volume 1. Our guild has been commissioned to capture and restrain a renegade blades captain. Many tall tales have been spoken of his cruelty and malice, some even claiming he is part serpent. In addition to bearing the arms of his former employers, it is said that he wields an Akaviri weapon of dark magic. The combination makes him quite formidable. Thankfully, the guild has great experience in dealing with such things, and we will win the day. We encountered our foe, but all did not go as planned and he escaped us. He was more powerful than we had imagined, and many lives were lost as a result of our misjudgment. However, I am now convinced that his dreaded blade is the source of his power, as I have witnessed firsthand the dark magic it yields, for the blade drinks both life force and mana from any that befall it. We must think of a way to separate our foe from the source of his power. We have devised a means to separate our foe from his blade, and we must now set a trap and lure him to us. I am certain that it will work, but to be sure I must think of an incentive to draw him to us. I think it would be prudent to research his former captain in more depth. Upon reading what I have regarding our captain, my heart almost feels pity for him. It would seem that his madness and malice stem from the loss of his wife. The records reveal that it was after this tragic event that the darkness of the soul overcame him. However, pity will not save lives. He must be stopped in all event. Therefore, I have decided to acquire the remains of his loved one in the hope that this will draw him to us. Touch Tomb of the Guardian's Wife. Okay, everyone get up. Oh. My attack has no effect. Okay. Oh, the Guardian. There he is. Why are you running? Wow, 3 times. Okay. Lauren Bouchard. Defeat the Guardian. Return to the Sword Chamber. Letter from home. And a complete set of Blade's armor, which I don't need. Letter from home. My dearest Lauren, I know that there is no power that will stop them from taking you away from me and into battle upon foreign fields, for I understand that this is your duty as a captain of the Blades, as your wife. I should respect such things. Nevertheless, the fear that you may never return troubles me. Know that I think of you always. We are bound together in this life and in the next. Your beloved Emma. I see. Oh. Guild Mage's Missive. We have to try to contain him or die trying. She is the key to everything. For her death defined him and drove him insane. Perhaps we can use her remains to summon her spirit and calm him. Yeah, perhaps. Or not. Didn't work, it seems. Yep, nothing else here. Okay. Oh, there they are. United again. Oof. Retrieve the sword. Take Dawnfang. Yep. I have a sword now. Dawnfang. It's very valuable. In daytime deals 7 points of fire damage. At night deals 7 points of frost damage. After killing 12 creatures, absorbs 5 points of health or magicka. It looks like a dagger, but it's a sword. Is this job done here? Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. And let's get out of here. This was a great quest. Hey Scritch, I have an idea for you. Why don't you wait for me in Windhelm with Arachnia and that crab? And let's get up here. Yep, here is nice light. This is the end of episode 60. It was a long one, and we did a lot of quests. We are one step closer to defeating Alduin for good. And that Ghost Lover's quest in the Red Way was really well done. Maybe a bit much to read, but we didn't rush through it, we lived it. I liked that, but this was a cool quest, although I don't think the sword is really that strong. Anyway, in the next episode we will go on doing new quests. I hope I will see you there, and until then, have a great time.